You're here, I'm here, good music's here to be played and to be talked about. If I've earned your subscription by the end of this video, I'll be ever so grateful. I'm Alan, this is Alan Reacts. See you on that side of the tape. So, back to 1978, hanging on the telephone. So I know this song, so it's not really a reaction, it's a review. But if you look this week, and I think yesterday, if the timeline's right on these uploads, we'd gone back to the 70s with Talking Heads and Psycho Killer. So this is one of those new wave punk bands, was Blondie. But I'm looking forward to this. Listen to it with fresh ears and sharing it with you guys. So let's get on with it.
I'm in the phone booth, it's the one across the hall. If you don't answer, I'll just ring it off the wall. I know he's there, but I just try to call. Don't leave me hanging on the telephone. Don't leave me hanging on the telephone. I heard your mother, now she's going out the door. Did she go to work or just go to the store?
Telephones are a theme in music and movies. I'm thinking about The Phone Booth, the Joel Schumacher, Colin Farrell film from 2002. Roughly then, I think, guys, let me know, movie buffs. And was Kiefer Sutherland. Anyway, back to Blondie, back to Debbie Harry. But also, this was a song that was first released in 1976. It's a cover. It's not her song, by a band called The Nerves. Maybe they were a New York band. I don't know that name, guys. I'm not sure about the band. Let me know, please. Share with me. You've got so much knowledge, you lot. So you've got The Phone Booth, which was literally quite scary. But this is also quite scary for the person on the phone, because they're trying to search for something or someone. And it's got that beat, and I love it. Let's hear the rest of the song. It's not a big song, guys.
All those things she said I told you to ignore. Oh, why can't we talk again? Oh, why can't we talk again? Oh, why can't we talk again? Don't leave me hanging on the telephone. Don't leave me hanging on the telephone. It's good to hear your voice, you know it's been so long. If I don't get your calls and everything goes wrong, I want to tell you something you've known all along. Leave me hanging on the telephone.
Was this the follow-up? Was the first single off the album, The Soft Parallel Lines, was the first single Heart of Glass? And this the follow-up? Or was it the way around, guys? I can't remember that far back, although I was 13. And we'll pull this together in a moment, because it's not long left, and talk about Blondie and when I was 13. I think you know where I'm going with this, right?
I had to interrupt and stop this conversation. Your voice across the line gives me a strange sensation. I like to talk when I can show you my affection. Oh, I can't control myself. Oh, I can't control myself. Oh, I can't control myself. Don't leave me hanging on the telephone. Hang up and run to me. Oh, 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 whoa, 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 run to me.
That was an absolute blast. So, I bought Heart of Glass, I think it must have been 78 or 79, so maybe this was the second, but like I've shared on the other Blondie reaction, that Heart of Glass was the first single I ever bought with my own money, and A Parallel Lines was the first album I bought with my own money. And I was 13, 14, and she's stunningly beautiful. But it wasn't just that. It wasn't that post-pubescent teenage adult brain that everything's attractive. I was starting to think music was important. It'd been around me, but this was this sudden thing like, oh, I like this beat. And not long within that period, there was going to be Prince, there was going to be Gary Newman, there was going to be a whole influx of this new influences in my sort of cultural life. And she's played that part, and it was great to listen to. You can hear the new wave stuff. You can hear that sort of just on the back end of punk. It's not as raw as punk. It's not the Ramones. It's certainly, but it fits, and I loved it. And if you're a Blondie fan, let me know where you want me to go next. If you're a 1970s fan, mid to late 70s, new wave fan, punk fan, chime in, guys. Let me know. Until next time, take care. This is Alan Reacts. I'm Alan, your host. If I've earned your subscription by the end of this video, I'll be ever so grateful. But most of all, I want you to have a good time. I'm Alan. This is Alan Reacts. See you on that side of the table.